Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to catch up on some things I've been working on, what's been going on with myself, and just get back into doing some video logs and some discussions on what's going on in the industry. So let's hack at it. Okay, so lots of crazy stuff going on. Where do I start? First and foremost, I've been busy with interviews and uh, this B&I group. If you're not familiar with them, they're the Business Network International, I think it is. It's a networking group of professionals, of business professionals. I was kind of hesitant of joining one at points just because I was so busy. I didn't think I was going to be able to make it out, and then I didn't know if I was going to be able to provide the value back to them that they would provide to myself. But what I'm finding right now, it's a great exchange. And the people that the group that I joined are amazing people that are helping me grow and vice versa. And I'm connecting with so many great professionals, insurance brokerage for cybersecurity and business insurance. The other one I'm connecting with is physical security, a law firm, and all these companies that I'm connecting with and business owners is helping me build up these relationships to provide this value back to anybody that I work with. And something that's extremely important is you gotta look at a overall rounded cybersecurity solution, not just the technology, but looking at hardware, software, cloud services, applications, then looking at contracts, looking at insurance, looking at physical security. So all these areas of security you need to have in place to be able to protect yourself. So it's so important. So I'd like to thank the members of the BNI group, the Blue or West chapter, that just helped me keep growing. It's amazing. I'm just really excited about it. What else have I been working on? Studying. Uh, I'm studying right now this week CyberArk, the privilege administration security. Right now, I think that's what it's called. That's the course I'm taking this week. It's a 4-day course. Really excited about that. And I want to thank Snowy River International, who's uh, built up a relationship with myself and a partnership that if I can complete the certified development engineer or CyberArk development engineer, I think that's the certification. If I accomplish that, then I can start working for them, and they'll be starting out on contracts and work like that. So really excited about that. What else? On top of that, as I'm studying CyberArk, I'm also studying CISSP, Python programming, and penetration testing. So that's kind of catch you up on what I'm working on. I'm just at a store right now, so I'm going to switch out and I'll be with you in just a minute. Okay, so I had to run around and do some errands tonight, and I just wanted to cover off a few things before I end off the night. First and foremost, the first thing I wanted to cover off is just kind of Facebook and what's been going on with Facebook and all the challenges. So look at Facebook. There's 86 million records that were compromised, and now they're saying that potentially it was less. It was like 30 million. And then Cambridge was involved, and they were Cambridge Analytics, and they were releasing it to the campaigns. I think what we really have to come down to is that who's responsible on both sides. For us as users, the information that we're providing, that we're giving away on these social sites, and I want to say we should be understanding the terms of service that you're agreeing to, but what they were showing was these huge stacks of paper, which are Facebook's terms of service that I'm going to be honest, I haven't read through, and I'm sure majority of people don't read through them. Right? And with social media, talking on a business owner and entrepreneur mindset, most of the time what you're thinking about is growth, strategy, how you can get a bigger community, get more exposure, look at building more leads, and conversions. So you look at all these things. You're not looking at, what information could be stolen or taken from you. How are you going to protect yourself? You're not really looking at that. I mean, there's things that you should be, but they're really not front and center. The next thing is you look at YouTube. So we look at, cyber attacks and compromises, but now you look at the physical compromise where you look at YouTube. YouTuber went to YouTube head office and got very upset because YouTube changed their analytics and what they were doing, and you know, the lady felt she was being uh, taken advantage of. And so she got upset. The YouTuber got upset, and she went up and shot, I think it was 3 or 4 people at YouTube head office. And that's extremely sad. And we look at the physical side of security, right? So how we can protect ourselves. So just a lot going on when it comes to security and protecting ourselves and things that we got to look at. And this is why I'm doing the things that I'm doing right now, is to build out. And to be honest, I kind of been a little overwhelmed and haven't been doing videos like I should be. And the reason why that is I'm just trying to figure things out for myself. And as I'm doing that, I'm going to do more videos because I think it's important that as I grow and ask questions on myself, I put those out there so you can ask the same questions. So that's really kind of what's been going on with me and catching up. And I haven't been looking at the news. I haven't been doing anything along that line because I've been working on, like I said, my business, my education, looking at where I'm going, what I'm doing with cybersecurity. But I know going forward, starting from today, I'm going to provide more value, get out there, talk about what I'm doing more, just because it's so important that I get it out there off my chest. I share what I'm doing because potentially, it might help yourself. Also, you might be able to provide some feedback of your knowledge and expertise saying, hey, you know what? I did this in your scenario and this is what's worked for me. So it's all different areas of, personal development, professional development, cybersecurity development that's going on. And we all have to work together. Cybersecurity industry, the InfoSec security industry is a small community. So we have to work together and help each other out just because it's constantly growing, constantly evolving, and we just got to work as a team. That's kind of the end of it. So that's it for today's video. I hope you're having an amazing night. I'd love to hear what you're working on. Don't forget, software's hackable, being connected is vulnerable. I'll see you next video.